but the mystery of where that water is coming from and like...
I feel like I'd be like, I don't want to be on this plane flying in the sky.
A little bit.
So speaking of passive people who take no responsibility, I had this exact same thing happen to me, Andrew, where it's like I was sitting and there was just water dripping on me, and the flight attendant comes by and asks, "Does anyone have a water bottle up in the overhead compartment?" Nobody answers, like ignoring her. And I'm meanwhile, like I'm getting soaked. So I talked about getting water on me. I'm getting water all over me. I have to stand up. The flight attendant's like, "Does anybody have a water bottle up there?" Nope. And there's, like you said, a 1/4 inch water in the overhead bin. So flight attendant starts pulling bags out to try to like put blankets down to sop up the water. She pulls one bag out, and there's a water bottle with the top off, and all the water has come out. And she goes, "Whose bag is this?" And some guy goes, "Oh, that's mine." And she goes, "Did you have this water? Is this your water bottle? Did it have water in it?" He goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "It's spilled everywhere." He goes, "Oh, okay."
Again, no sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I am covered in the fucking water from your water bottle, asshole.
No,
Yeah, that's fine.
Gas chamber, no trial. Just straight to the gallows.
Yeah.
Get that person.
So you're dead now.
Dead.
Like, I saw her stand right next to you and ask, "Does anyone have a water bottle
No.
up there?"
Just out of the plane.
me?
It's like, hey, could you let me know when we're at 35,000 feet? Because this person's going to take a first class ticket out of the door. I'm sending this person into the ocean. Insane. That is insane, Gus.
It's always so wild to me because I don't know if maybe I'm more like just too socially aware and too like, what's the word? Like not wanting to get in anyone's way ever.
Sure.
Always wanting to like just not be an inconvenience to anyone ever. But there are some things people do where it's just like they don't care.
Yeah,
Like
not their problem.
Not their problem. Oh, that happened. Oh, whatever. Like we were at a event this weekend, me and Trevor, and people had like their coats in certain places and like put bags down on chairs. And the chair next to us, there was a phone that had an alarm going off. It wasn't a sound alarm; it was a vibration alarm. But it was going. Did not stop for an hour and a half. And we kept looking around to be like, whose code is this? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't so loud that everyone would hear it, but because we were right next to it, that's
Right.
all we could hear for the entire time. And I just wanted to be like, who set an
For
alarm?
an hour and a half.
Who set an alarm at this event and just put it in their coat and left it somewhere? And it's just like, man, I would check to make sure I didn't have anything on my phone that was going to go off or anything like that. But people were just like, oh, whatever, not my problem.
Real villain origin story shit. Just like, well, this is when I snap. This is how I lose my mind.
This is it.
For me, those moments are really like, I don't know why. And this is some like old man gripey shit. But seriously, I do not know
From
why.
you? No.
No. I do not know why leaf blowers have to be used by people at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
no matter where you live in this world.
No, that's prime leaf time.
Prime leaf time must be at 7 a.m. right outside my window specifically.
Sure.
Like,
That's where we all meet.
we all meet with your
Yeah,
leaf
we're supposed
blower
to go there,
connection.
yeah.
Yeah, just compare different things. But yeah, similar thing like with like car alarms going off. It's just like for like an hour one time, and they're just like, oh, came out. I'm sorry, I was like listening to something on my headphones. Neighbor came out and like turned his like alarm
I haven't
off.
heard
Like,
a good
okay.
car alarm in a long while. I'm overdue for like a long car alarm annoyance. That'll probably happen
Yeah.
this week. Definitely this week.
Yep.
So
I would just
Leaf
die
blowers.
inside.
have you heard
Go
how
on.
bad
They are for the environment.
leaf blowers are? Yeah.
As long as they're the gas powered ones.
Yeah.
The electric ones still suck.
Hydrocarbon emissions from a half hour of yard work with a 2-stroke leaf blower are about the same as a 3,900-mile drive from Texas to Alaska in a Ford F-150
Oh
Raptor.
my God.
No,
Excuse
like-
me?
This-
You
this
could
is a-
you could drive a truck from here to Alaska, and that would be the same as running a 2-stroke leaf blower for 30 minutes.
But that's just a 2-stroke engine
Period.
statement.
Yeah.
Right. Like 2-stroke engines just suck. Like,
Yeah,
But that's like the most common application
sure.
nowadays.
What are weed eaters as well?
And it's
Yeah.
all to blow leaves away from
it's
places
all
outside.
to move leaves from one place to another.
Right.
It's all just to like control nature. Like it's just like we're shitting on nature while we're trying to control it. Like I want these leaves over there, and everybody else sucks.